Before we leave here today, I wanted to provide you with a few helpful tips. First, you need to understand that the people who work for the court, such as the judges and their staff, the commissioners and their staff, and the people who work at the court's self-service and resource centers, are not allowed to give you legal advice. We can tell you when your hearing is or how you get to the courthouse or the courtroom, but if you're calling to ask what type of pleading you should file or what you should say in your pleadings, we can't answer those questions. It's not that we don't want to help you, we do. In fact, that's why we made this video, and we're giving you a handout with links to various forms and information on our website. However, our code of ethics simply prohibits judges and commissioners and court staff from giving legal advice. So if you ask the court or court staff a question and they tell you they can't give you legal advice and can't answer that question, please don't get upset with them. Second, be on time for your court hearings. Each hearing is set for a specific amount of time, such as 30 minutes or an hour. If your hearing is set for 30 minutes and you're 15 minutes late, the court is now left with only 15 minutes to complete your hearing. Most of the time, the court can't let your hearing go over its allotted time, because usually there's another hearing that's set to begin when your hearing is supposed to end. Third, all of our courthouses have free on-site parking, except for our downtown courthouses. So if your hearing is at one of our downtown courthouses, please leave yourself some extra time to find a place to park and get to your courtroom. Fourth, it's your duty to make sure the court always has a current address for you. Until you tell us that you have moved, we will continue to send court documents and notices to the address we have on file for you. That means if you move and you don't tell us what your new address is, you probably will not get the documents and notices we send out. If you don't get those documents or notices, things may happen in your case that you are not aware of, or you may miss hearings where decisions are made in your case. Changing your address with the post office will not give the court notice of your new address or change your address with the court. You have to notify the court directly if you change your address. Fifth, you also need to read everything the court sends you from beginning to end. Often the documents the court sends you contain court orders that you have to follow and will tell you when and where your next hearing is, what you need to do before that next hearing, and what you need to bring with you to that hearing. So again, read everything that we send you from beginning to end. Thank you for your attention here today. I know that I've given you a lot of information. However, I hope that you now have a better understanding of what will happen in your case.